the Buccaneers have dropped a significant clue that Tom Brady will return in 2023. Over the last 2 decades, NFL fans have been reminded over and again that a Tom Brady comeback should never be discounted. He's given copious evidence on the field, but that mantra also extends to his off-field activities. According to speculation, Brady has played his final down with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, if not the NFL altogether. But betting on a return for the 2023 season until given substantial reasons to believe otherwise is foolhardy, and even then, nothing is definite. Consider Brady's retirement after his second season in Tampa, only to resign a few months later. Anything is possible till next season begins and Brady is either at home or in the booth announcing games for Fox. To that extent, Brady's departure from Tampa Bay is also uncertain. Everyone assumes that the instability he experienced this past season ruined his willingness to stay with the Bucs, but the team provided a huge indication that they aim to keep Brady for at least one more season. According to NFL insider Mike Garafolo, the Buccaneers' continuing offensive coordinator search is centered on what the applicant would accomplish with a Tom Brady-led team. The Buccaneers are preparing for a possible Tom Brady return in 2023. According to Garofalo, the Buccaneers are specifically asking candidates they interview what they would do to better the offense next season with Tom Brady at the helm. My understanding is that part of the conversation with the contenders is what your plan would be to get Tom Brady back on track if he returns, Garofalo reported. Oh, come on, let's go. The Bucs' optimism appears to be more than wishful thinking. The team's search for a new offensive coordinator requires evident due diligence, but the fact that Brady is being discussed at all is incredibly important, and a very encouraging sign. It doesn't ensure that Brady will return to Tampa Bay next season, but it does indicate that the team hasn't been informed of his departure or given any indication that it is near. Brady has stated that he has no idea what he will do. The Buccaneers are keeping that option open and are talking to those prospects again to see what their plan would be if Brady returns and how they would better Brady and the passing game in general. It's possible Tom Brady may spend his final season in Tampa. He could leave and go to a team like San Francisco, which is in a nearly same situation to the 2020 Buccaneers, who won the Super Bowl, but he'd have to learn a new offense. Not only that, but he'd have to master a sophisticated Kyle Shanahan offense, which he's perfectly capable of. A return to Tampa Bay would provide him with a 4th year of continuity with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, a healthy offensive line, and likely a ton of input on how the offense is run with an OC who would most likely be seeking to convert a year with Brady into a head coaching job in 2024. Everything Brady says should be taken with a grain of salt, but this feels more meaningful than a simple passing question to ask a candidate. The Buccaneers must be prepared for any scenario, which includes a Brady-less season next year as well as his returning for a 4th year.